Mm-hmm. That's right. Boom, baby, boom! Wake your ass up. This is about to be a morning marijuana motivation with a capital M because I'm extremely motivated. Just had a fantastic call, and it was really pumped up about, I don't know if you can see it's faded, this poor shirt got faded, but don't wish work, you know? The whole thing was don't let yourself, right, get caught up. What does this say? Comments will appear? Perfect. Don't quit on yourself. And that's the whole point of this whole show. The only reason I got the show is because I've never quit at anything in my life. And I thought about this. Let's go into it. When I was a wrestler, we'd have to run a mile before every practice. I lapped everybody for the whole year, dude. Every day doing the morning marijuana motivation, every day running faster than anybody on the thing because I'm capped in consistency. Now, most of us, I read somewhere, and this is on a meme somewhere, but that most of us quit. There's like the 1% that doesn't quit after a failure. And let's go into it. As I watched Rocky last night, Rocky 1, haven't seen it since 1976, right? It's all about not giving up. Most of us, we quit on ourselves. This is how addiction lays in. We'll be like, oh yeah, I said I was going to quit drinking, and let's forget it. Now I'm sauced up, and I forgot myself, and then I wake up fat, bloated, and underachieved. I'm literally self-sabotaging myself, and once again, I'm my worst enemy. How many times have we done that? How many times have we shot ourselves in the foot and almost tried to blame it on somebody else? Why we're not getting ahead in our lives? Who's in our way? What's stopping us? You're stopping you. That's a hard realization, is that I'm in control of this destination and journey. I'm the captain of my ship. I decide where my life goes, and most people want to put it in the hands of Bacardi or their best friend or their loved one. It's not their job to make you happy. It's not their job to motivate you. It's not my job to motivate you. This is Motivated Juice, free on tap, live on Facebook. Wait till I start selling it. It's going to be hard to get this kind of information. It's going to be hard for somebody to jump into your life and pump you up. I thought about it yesterday. Everybody needs a mentor. Everybody needs a mentor program in our education system, so that way they're not just floating around and we hope one teacher takes on 30, 40, 50 kids. Are you high? We need about a 1 to 10 ratio. We need people that will free float around and help someone and keep on them on their task and be their social accountability. They say, you really want to break a habit? Put it online. Tell all your friends you're going to quit drinking. And they'll be like, I thought you were quit drinking. Next time you're at the bar, they're like, they're going to keep you accountable. Oh, I feel so good in my neck. Oh. And that's what I wanted people to get to, is their own accountability. Once you're master and commander of your own ship, you're behind the helm. You decide where it goes, Christopher Columbus. You track the stars. This is up to your destination, all from within inside yourself. How blessed is that? What an amazing experience. I love that I get to choose where the oil tanker goes. It might not churn on a dime, but I'm pointing it in the right direction. I work at it. I put the effort behind it so I can get the results that I want. It's not going to magically happen. You're not going to just wish your way to the island. You got to earn your way to the island. You got to earn your seat on that private jet. And this is how you do it. Self-discipline. Don't wish work. Put your effort behind it. Like the other guy was saying, if I could get one piece of advice, I forget who was saying this, but he was saying it, a big popular person. He was like, do what you love. I want to be around people that love what they do. That's where you're going to accelerate. That's when you're going to do more than everybody else in the whole entire world. You're going to be pushed more than everybody else. You're going to work harder than everybody. So you're going to put in the hours longer and get there earlier. This is what we do when we want something. When you want that drink after work, you find a way to get there. When you find what you really, 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 really want, you get what you really, really, really want. And that's my not my social media manager, but my spiritual mentor. He said that we all get what we really, really want inside of ourselves. But if we stop lying to ourselves and we put it inside of ourselves that we want something bad enough to switch it from our addictions, now you got Saints addiction. Now you're getting what I had to do to switch my life away from drugs, alcohol, and addiction so I could focus on business and growth and fulfillment. It's not easy. You're going to want to quit. There's going to be extra hours, later shifts, all these things. Like my friend just said on the phone, she was like, yo, you got your 9 to 5 and you got your 6 to 12. So your 9 to 5 is your day hustle so you can get what you want to pay your bills, and your 6 to 12 is so you cannot have to have that job anymore and you can be yourself. What an eye-opener. That it's not going to just fall onto our laps off out of the sky, that we have to earn it, that we have to pay the price for the prize. Everybody wants to go and grab Gucci, but you're paying their bills. You know what I mean? It's like this, I'm so self-rewarded. I put in all this work. Let me get something expensive, a low rate of return. No, I'm talking about passion. Passion over paycheck. We're talking about things that give us dividends back, that pay us with fulfillment and true happy and encouragement. That's what you're going to need. You're going to need some chutzpah. You know, like I was telling my bestie, you know, he's like, I'm so into, he's got ideas for the mask and we're making masks left, right, and straight. It's like, now you're encouraged. Now you're seeing that you can make more than $10 an hour. You can make $10 a mask at a time. You could sell 10 of them and make $100 versus working 10 hours where you're at to get to that $100. Aha. Aha. You know what I mean? Like, this is intelligence. This is why I'm sharing it. This is a business decision. Like I told my buddy the other day, he needed to borrow $50 and didn't wait, and I had to switch some money around. By the time I came back, he sold something, but he sold it for $40 less. And I said, you just literally lost $40 that you could have been given of profit. You're literally cutting yourself off at the foot just to earn $10. Like, this isn't good financial intelligence. Let's talk more. Come around me. Let's talk about your credit. Let's talk about, your side hustle. Let's talk about what's taking all your income in the first place. Nobody wants to talk about that. No, they're like, don't look at my bills. Don't look at my credit score. I'm going to hide away from my life. I'm going to drink it down, and disappear. Now, get in this driver's seat. Come on. It's a cool car. It's your car. This is your car. Your life is your car. How are you going to drive it? How are you going to go around the corners? You all gas, no brakes? Are you going to skid around? Are you going to scrape your sides? Are you going to peel your tires? What you going to do about it, shorty? What kind of fuel are you going to put inside of your Ferrari? And that's what I want. Jet fuel. Something inside you that burns, that makes you get up the extra morning. Like I was watching the fighters. He's like, I got some jet fuel in me. After losing the fight, I went for wind sprints. I blew my lungs out. When's the last time you blew your lungs out? When's the last time you burnt off all your energy and let it spin out? This is what I'm doing right now. I don't just waste it away getting distracted through wormholes of Netflix and internet wormholes and conspiracy theories. No, I stay in my zone. I'm focused on this dream. I planted my toes in the sand 10 years ago, and now it's here. In reality, I told my ex, I was like, look, I put everything in my life that I wanted in it. And if I don't want anything in it, it won't be there. I've actually designed my life. Excuse me. This is life by design, and I want everyone to have the life that they dreamed of. Then it makes you a happier person. You're easy to be around. It's more social. It's fun like that. But unless you get your mind right, like we do every morning marijuana motivation, you get distracted, you'll be your own worst enemy, and then you won't get the results that you want. Bullshit. Don't quit on you. Don't quit on yourself. Don't quit on your dream. Don't quit on your thoughts. I'm telling you right now, this is a 10-year solid, strong message that bink, just reached you. Me sitting there go, I want this more than anything. And that's what we were talking about on the girl side. I wish more people found it like that. Find what you want. Find your happy place and then figure it out. Make it happen. Get on the island. Put your toes in sand. How do I stay here? How do I stay here? Well, you won't get Saints Addiction because it's my dream. But you'll have something. You'll have something that makes you, drive you, and pushes you to do things that you never thought you would do, to get to the places where you want to be. That's where it's going to be. It's going to be under the work. The work is going to have to be under the rock, not churned. And a lot of people want to keep doing the easy stuff. Just hold the job. Just drink on the weekends. It's not enough for me. I want it all. I want my life best lived. I want to take this car around the world again. This will be my third lap. This is my life. You decide yours. And on that note, that's your morning marijuana motivation. If you got pumped up, if you felt this in any sort of way, be sure to like it on YouTube, subscribe, share it with a friend. Go to your page and just hit share. The message will reach, preach, and teach. That's the Saints Addiction. That's your morning marijuana motivation. Chigatan, as always. That means goodbye, but not forever and finish. And I'm going to leave you out with a blessing. Peace and love. I'll see you on the other side.